now, trying to sneak in from behind, trying to go after McIntyre, but McIntyre felt him coming. Miz, the wily veteran, a former WWE champion in his own right. What a kip up by the tremendously athletic Drew McIntyre, who still will not take his eyes off the champion Lesnar.
You know, Drew McIntyre said he was going to main event WrestleMania, and I think he meant it. Good night, Miz.
And now McIntyre going to eliminate the third individual here tonight. McIntyre 3 eliminations. Lesnar 13 eliminations as we await number 18.
But look, Drew McIntyre once again staring a hole through the beast. Drew McIntyre has never had a WWE or Universal Championship opportunity in his long WWE career.
Well, he better win tonight then.
Trust me, you think about all the guys who...
Forearm now looking perhaps for the phenomenal forearm. McIntyre ducks underneath it.
Smart move, kicking out the legs. Kick to the hamstring of the much larger McIntyre.
McIntyre though with a shoulder tackle.
McIntyre trying to shake off the pain from those strong kicks from Styles. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
The power of McIntyre, but a well-placed knee by AJ Styles.
AJ could be looking for the calf crusher submission, but I don't know how well that's going to serve him in this particular type of matchup.
I'll take McIntyre off his feet, prevent the Claymore perhaps.
Got to slow the big man down. You got to slow him down somehow.
Now look at, oh my God, and just slamming Styles into the mat face first. Number 19 now is Dolph Ziggler. And for Dolph Ziggler, an historic night as well. He ties Kofi Kingston with his 13th Rumble match appearance, number 2 all time. Kane, of course, with 17, the most prolific Rumble match performer.
But as we saw with Brock Lesnar, the more competitors that are in the ring, the harder it is to dominate. McIntyre now has to worry about Ziggler and Styles at once.
From behind, Styles to the back of the knee of McIntyre. Again, normally every man for himself, but sometimes it pays off to have some temporary alliances.
The love affair is over, man. Ziggler and McIntyre. Oh, wait, you see that?
Now Ziggler with a cheap shot to Styles. Ziggler, who got involved in the Falls Count Anywhere match earlier tonight with Corbin and Reigns. And now McIntyre backs Dolph into the corner. And what a throw by McIntyre!
That was outrageous distance, about 3/4 of the way across the ring. That is just a glimpse at what McIntyre's capable of.
Wow. Wow.
You look at McIntyre, he's in great shape. I mean, I haven't seen him look better, and right now he's just taking over. Wow, wow.
Number 20, 2/3 of the way through the Rumble, upcoming. Oh, look at this, Styles trying to hang on. Styles trying to hang on, and he's going to have some help. Carl Anderson of the OC, Styles' friend, heading to the ring.
Raw couldn't have been any luckier for AJ Styles.
Styles in danger. Dumped out to the second rope, lands on the apron. Styles, though, still on the apron of the ring as Anderson was able to get to McIntyre to help Styles stay involved in this match.
You know, there's going to be a who's who is getting a little bit more crowded in there. You don't know who's going to win now.
McIntyre, if you ask him, will
tell with a super kick.
Beautiful. Talking about alliances.
This is a smart alliance. You want to eliminate the biggest man in the matchup, which is McIntyre. There he goes.
McIntyre, now Anderson, now AJ Styles and Ziggler all trying to eliminate Drew McIntyre. But well, Styles went right after Ziggler. It was odd. And now into Anderson, and Anderson with a spine buster. It's been 9 long years. 2011. After triple fusion neck surgery, Edge is back.
He shouldn't be in there.
Wow. Spear. Edge with a spear.
How long did you say, Cole? 9 years. Edge looked great.
McIntyre bounced off the knee of Edge, and Edge now in position again with a spear to McIntyre. Now this is a Royal Rumble moment. The man who won the 2010 Royal Rumble match.
You can see it in Edge's eyes. The moment just got very real.
Styles.
Oh, man.
A Pele kick.
Right on the neck.
Drops Edge to his knee.
AJ not here for any nostalgia tonight.
Oh! By Edge. A spear fest at the Rumble.
Did not expect that. I mean, a lot of good money was on AJ to win this thing.
Right now, Edge back into the corner, surveying the scene.
Number 23. From NXT, Wednesday nights on the USA Network, making his first Rumble appearance, Matt Riddle.
The original bro has arrived.
Now, I'm the original bro, I mean, but he's not.
He's the modern day original.
Yeah.
He's got a team named the Broserweights with Pete Dunne. They battle in the Dusty Cup final on NXT this Wednesday night.
Don't be fooled by Riddle's laid-back demeanor. Riddle in no particular hurry to join the fray. This is a dangerous, dangerous man. Mixed martial arts background.
And he loves to wrestle in bare feet. And King Corbin now.
King Corbin on the receiving end of one of these bare feet.
And Riddle to McIntyre. And now to Anderson. And Matt Riddle making his presence felt here tonight. Been a great night for NXT. You saw Bianca Belair's performance in the Women's Rumble earlier on. Bang! And now Edge goes after Riddle. And Riddle now.
Oh, wow.
Ripcord knee.
This is not about nostalgia tonight with these guys. I mean, Edge has got a problem right
No
now.
time for nostalgia if you're Matt Riddle trying to make a name for yourself.
And Corbin eliminates Riddle.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Reference, but right now Anderson and Gallows, the Good Brothers, putting a beat down on McIntyre. Do we have to watch this again? Drew McIntyre unceremoniously eliminating King Corbin.
Everyone in the kingdom celebrating tonight. And now, oh, there it is. Magic Killer by the OC.
I tell you, Edge is taking a beating right now. I mean, the decision to come back at the Royal Rumble, I don't know if it was a good one.
Well, 25, number 25, will be heading to the ring.
Here's someone the OC can't be too happy about seeing. You don't want to get on the wrong side of the Viper.
Randy Orton, one of the very few men who have won multiple Royal Rumble matches, 2009 and 2017. Orton entering his 12th Rumble match tonight.
This past week on Raw, Orton had a run-in with all three members of the OC.
RKO! RKO! Look at this! Rated RKO! Orton and Edge! Eliminating the OC! Former tag team champions.
Temporary reunion.
Together again as entry number 26 is on the way. Here comes the big dog who won a Falls Count Anywhere match earlier tonight.
1. Number 2 was Drew McIntyre. And number 3 was Roman Reigns.
Look at this relentless assault now.
Big chop by McIntyre to Reigns in the corner. Roman Reigns just walked out of the corner after that chop.
Reigns just shrugged off a hellacious knife edge chop.
You know, Reigns, I said, won a Rumble. He's also been runner-up 3 times. Great performer in the Rumble. Number 27, the slot goes to KO. Kevin Owens, who's been in a miserable mood as of late on Monday Night Raw. And number 27 is where more winners have come in a Royal Rumble match than any other number. And Owens driving McIntyre back into the corner, now goes right after Randy Orton.
Owens unleashing all of his recent frustrations. No shortage of opponents to do it to. Oh! Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
And Owens, loves Houston, Texas. He won his only Universal Championship here a few years ago.
Talk about a guy that needs to win, too. A big win like this, that's Kevin Owens.
And now Owens kick right to the face of Reigns.
Here goes Reigns.
Went for the pop-up powerbomb. Reigns able to leapfrog. Stunner! Wow!
Whoa, keep your eyes on the Apex Predator.
Orton stalking Kevin Owens. Oh, and now a stunner to Orton, bringing back memories of the Rumble's only 3-time winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Kevin Owens looking to eliminate Edge. Spoil the return of the Rated R Superstar. Edge is in trouble.
Edge got to get heavy right here. Got to make his body a little bit heavy.
Number 28 now is going to make